I'm ready for y'all trolls. I'm ready. I love when y'all pull up. So I want to play this video for y'all.
I think is going to be a complete game changer.
I think that this technology opens up more optionality for how individuals want to be able to manage their financial lives.
Getting access to yield on US Treasuries or getting the ability to have and save in dollars. That's a tremendous democratization of access to some of the world's preeminent and most important financial assets.
The cost of trading goes down because the speed of trading goes up, my scale goes up, and I can pass those savings through to the underlying consumer, both in terms of smaller subscription sizes and in terms of lower costs.
You can access any asset, any place in the world. And that's something that we see having a true democratizing effect on financial services.
The attributes of a token, that you can fractionalize it, that it's global, that it's programmable.
That is such a paradigm shift that traditional finance is just not ready for. You can have these assets live self-custodially in your wallet, in customized investment portfolios. Down the line, agents and all sorts of programmable entities are going to be able to use these assets in ways that we can't even imagine right now.
So I like what Ondo's video talked about right here. They essentially cooked for us. Franklin Templeton, these are some of their partners, some of the biggest financial companies in the world. Obviously, Larry Fink and BlackRock. He's always talking about tokenization. Hearing them saying this is something where we can pass on savings to customers, pass on these profits to people like you and I and those institutional people in the institutions. We want to hear those type of things. Democratization. This is opening up access to everybody, because remember, we want crypto to be for everyone. Okay, especially the people who's already building positions right now. We want more capital, right, to flow into the markets. Rock and Roll says, cool, 100%. Throw a shaka for you, 100%. So we want the flow. So they're all basically in line with each other, the big wigs and the finances, because they want more people in, because they're building and they want more revenue. We want more revenue in the blockchain, more money to flow in general, so that way we can all eat. So I like what they're saying there. They're putting out the videos, and if you get these type of big names and institutions, all they do is attract more, and more becomes more for all of us. Now, here's another post by Ondo Finance. Why Ondo Global Markets is winning. So you got 200 plus tokenized stocks and ETFs. So you're talking about NVIDIA, Tesla, Apple, Bank of America. You got all these big companies, right? 200 plus, and ETFs as well, gold, silver ETFs. Billions in volume, millions of trades, tens of thousands of on-chain holders. I love that. Liquidity inherited from public markets, live on Solana, BNB chain, and Ethereum. These are three of the top, basically 6. You got Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Solana, XRP. This is 3 of the top 5 that they're working with. 60% of the market share and just getting started. Okay, that's some big baller status right there. And this is also interesting, you guys. This is interesting. So this is basically a RWA pie chart, okay? Ondo, like they said, 60% of the market, 558.3 M's on there. X stocks. I remember looking at that website, 200, and then you got Securitized. These are the 3 big dogs. Then you have Wisdom Tree, Super State, Opening Bell, and then Robinhood with a slither. I imagine the tokenized asset portion of all this, the world's largest tokenized platforms, are going to grow bigger, okay? So Ondo Global Markets is larger than every other platform combined. So they have made a bold statement. Will this translate to the Ondo token price going up? I hope so. That's all I can say. Has it? No, not right now. But most of crypto has been going down. Usually when the market turns, a coin like this with great fundamentals or a platform like this should get more interest, especially from the bigger institutions. So this is looking good. Since launching in September of 2025, so still relatively new, Ondo Global Markets have quickly become the largest tokenized securities platform globally, with over 600 million in total value locked, more than every other platform combined. This is underpinned by 60,000 plus cumulative asset holders across Ethereum, Solana, and BNB, trading more than 12 billion in cumulative volume. And then, so basically, Ondo's number one because of deep liquidity that scales across hundreds of assets, near zero slippage at size, instant mint redemption, and then broad selection of asset categories. And they also have OSUG and another fund that lets you invest in treasuries. So again, then they break down what this all means, okay? And mint redemption. So what Ondo doing is whipping the pot for tokenized assets, and it makes a lot of sense, y'all. It makes a lot of sense, and I like that. Again, let me know what y'all think about Ondo Finance. And now we got somebody they want to talk about it, so let's see. I damn sure hope so. I've lost my butt with Ondo so far, my butt. But when I see they had the Ondo Summit, and now I see what they've been doing behind the scenes, man, it looks good for the near future. Listen, I lost mine too. I've been in Ondo, and my position is beat down, considering if I should just dollar cost average down. But I still think Ondo, like I said, fundamentally, I think it's a nice, nice infrastructure, nice platform with Ondo fundamentally. But I damn sure hope so. I've lost my butt with Ondo so far. I agree. A lot of crypto has kicked my tail recently. So we still here though. And then I'm thinking, like I talked to y'all before in the last video, I'm thinking we bottomed out and we should be trading sideways for a while.
Passive income, gold in my dental, thank God for my mental. Investor fundamentals, told my girl it was simple.